It's been a while since we've had the whole cast for Against the Spread.
I don't want to do Against the Spread right now. I was getting to Lucy and Jessica, and there's
You
big
were promoting
LSU and FSU. No, but
That's too damn bad.
We'll be there, Dan. I'll see you there in Orlando.
Against the Spread is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code DAN when you sign up on the app for a limited time offer for new customers.
I don't want to do Against the Spread right now.
Well, you don't have to. We'll wait for your turn. We'll start with Billy Gill. Who do you have against the spread?
I like TCU minus 20.5 this week on Saturday against Colorado. Lots of hype around Coach Prime, but I feel like it's going to be a little surprise of what D1 is like. That's what I like against the spread.
But you don't have any college football knowledge as opposed to Jessica and
What is
Lucy.
that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I went to college.
He went to FIU.
I'll have you
he's
know,
part
I'm
of
a
the
college
broadcast
football
team.
broadcaster. Thank you very much, sir.
God bless football.
How are you gonna navigate that conflict of interest?
Number 4 by The Guardian. I mean,
Thank you.
He's right, though. TCU was in the national championship game. They lost by 59 points, but they were in it. So
Dion gave a quote today and was like, it doesn't matter if we have unity on our team. It only matters if we have talent.
good point. See? I love Dion.
Yeah, Unity actually left in the portal.
Just cutting right through it.
So did talent.
But it's got its own luggage, and it's Louis.
Juju, you're next on Against the Spread.
I am going to take the Herons of Miami. They are the Herons, Dan. I don't know if you knew that. The Herons of Miami are going to fight the Music City Club. You feel me? On the soccer field. Yeah. I'm taking Miami and Lionel Messi to strike again from the pitch.
Really? You are taking Messi to score and Miami.
Well, no, I think he's just taking Miami against the spread.
There she is.
That's minus a half.
They're playing Nashville?
Yeah.
Revenge game.
Can we actually get some college football expertise from...
Maybe we'll get it from Lucy Rodin. She's next on Against the Spread.
I'm picking a real sicko matchup here. We got Nebraska, Minnesota on Thursday night. Let's go.
Little Matt Rule.
Exactly, but I am taking Minnesota -7 because Nebraska is still not very good. So I'm taking Minnesota against the spread.
50 fleck bucks for Lucy.
Didn't that game get traded for Joe Buck?
It did, Dan. It's now
Fox
on
won that deal.
And the first round pick.
That was a trade, right? Joe Buck went to ESPN in exchange for a football game that wasn't going to be on Thursday that is now on Thursday.
And
a
it's
great football
spicy
game.
meatball.
They won.
Big Ten West matchup.
But Lucy, we're sending you out to LSU, FSU?
Heck yeah. We're going to go talk to the fans. I don't know if I have credentials or yet not, but
Okay.
we'll find out.
Probably not.
Just showing up, huh?
If it's right now, I probably don't, but we're going to have a really good time.
We're pretty sure the game happens.
Lucy, let me just tell you something. If you want to know my credentials, talk to me and Juju.
You feel me?
The
Because
fun
it's
of-
against the
Spread.
spread.
Jess, you're up next.
Ooh, the lowest spread of any of the Thursday games. Hawaii and Stanford. Stanford, 3 wins last season. 1 was against my Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Yikes, that was a tough one. But I have Hawaii winning at home, 11 p.m. Eastern, against the spread.
Is that 11, huh?
Oh yeah, you're good, Stu.
I like them at midnight, to be honest.
I'm next on Against the Spread, and I'll be taking Florida State on a neutral field. I remember last year I had toilet paper because of this game. Yeah. And I actually, truth be told, I closed a couple parlays with LSU, but then I spoke to an unnamed ACC source. Oh. And that unnamed source told me LSU's going to get rolled. Wow. So I'm hedging my bets and going Florida State against the spread. And Dan, there's a sweet 2.5 point middle that I can get here, where I could win all of them.
You got to do that again, Mike, because the music wasn't going when you said it.
Amin, you're up next on Against the Spread.
Well, guys, I want to take you to a little tournament known as the FIBA World Cup. That's right, the World Cup of Basketball, where on Friday, Brazil will be facing off against Canada. Canada has been steamrolling opponents all tournament long. I'm taking Canada minus 17.5 on
Against the spread. Who's Shane Larkin playing for? Stugotz, you're next.
I am going to Provo, Utah for a big matchup. You are lucky. When you go to Provo on a Thursday night, you're lucky if you get out alive. And the Gators will not. Utah is a 4.5-point favorite. I don't know if their quarterback's playing, but I know Florida's bad, and their quarterback's in the NFL.
Wait a minute.
I am too.
Wait a
What?
minute. Brigham Young plays in Provo.
Wherever. Meds.
Like what? Utah doesn't play in
Salt Lake City? Where do they play? I'm going to Salt Lake City, Dan. And you know what they say about going to Salt Lake City on a Thursday night? You are lucky to get out of there alive. And Florida will not. They don't have a quarterback. Theirs is playing in the NFL. Utah's quarterback might be out for the game, but I don't care.
Why?
Florida won the game last year. Utah wins it this year. They cover the spread. Utah minus 4.5 against the spread by the hook.
All right, we saved the best for last.
Salt Lake, Provo,
Why
it
would
happens.
anyone take your gambling advice
Crushed it last year.
when you have no accurate information in your mind?
Well, in
And I'm on
fairness-
drugs,
In
yeah.
fairness, LSU and FSU also don't play in Orlando, Dan, and we picked that game.
Yep.
Dumbass.
The game
Nope.
should be in Provo.
I don't want to do against the spread.
You have to pick one. It's
No,
promo
I'm
code
not-
Dan.
I'm
You have
not
to.
picking
It says
one.
here it's promo
Contractual
code
I
Dan.
obligation.
am not
Yeah.
picking one.
What do you mean?
What?
Pick Iowa.
He picks Iowa against the spread.